bump back. Light skin, a little small fry. Bust down the Rolex on. Got my iPhone, I got my text on. You don't like them, tell it, get the hell on. I'ma light them up like glow zone. Ride around with the roof gone. Hang glide like the get low. Listen, shorty, here's a blindfold. You can't see, but your mind know. We're a perfect match, your mind know. You can get pop like mine know. Rat-tat-tat-tat. That's a little shorty, do it like that. Rat-tat-tat-tat. That's a little shorty, do it like that.
What's up,
Trendsetters? What's good? We here, man.
Yeah, we out here.
Finally met up with Matt DB. You know, we over here.
Yeah, we're here. We met up with Matt DB. We're at
Chicago stuff. Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna show you the sign, and then we're gonna put Matt in. So get some of the right there.
That's the sign. Tony Chicago Beef Company. Dine in and takeout. Yeah. So they known for their hot dogs.
Look who we got here.
Look at this guy right here.
What up? This your man Matt DB all the way down here. And what's the state again? Florida. I think this is called the Apple State, right? No, it's the
Sunshine State.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the Big Apple. I know.
Yeah, the Apple State.
Yo, good to be with these cats, man. We're gonna eat some hot dogs and check out this food here at Chicago, Tony's Chicago Beef Joint.
Yeah, check it out.
And we have Rhonda here. Are you
Rhonda.
get on camera?
You okay? Okay. Hey, Rhonda. I got it. Hey.
And this is the menu here. If I can
Oh, yeah.
real quick, guys.
Look at this menu.
This is a good place for like happy hour and stuff.
Definitely have.
Okay, Jab. Oh, what? $3? $3? Nah.
We can't.
Look, I see.
Hey, look. I used to. Hey.
Same, can't do it.
Look, this ain't menu right here. Look.
Look, we started doing, we want to drive it out.
Hey, you already
Fly this plane.
You already know.
Oh my God, to fly the plane. It's like, so we about
That's
to
the
go
man
on the
that
jet.
figures out the put it down and don't
We the same, you and me.
Now you about to go to jail.
We the same.
Your name is what?
What's your
My name is Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. Oh.
Like me. So
Hey.
that's the Chicago and the Chicago Fire.
Oh, yeah.
This is Chicago Fire right there with the peppers, right?
Look at that, Chicago.
Close your eyes to get
Fire.
Oh, that's jalapeno?
Oh, yeah.
That's Serrano, actually.
Oh, yeah?
That looks good.
So these are both of the Chicago.
Okay, what we got?
The other side.
That's the slaw.
Okay.
That's the chili. That's the slaw.
Oh, that's the chili one.
That is the Chicago dog.
That's the Chicago dog, y'all.
Those
And that one,
Chili. That's the slaw.
the fire dog. Okay, so y'all know now. I don't have to repeat that shit.
Are you looking at this one?
Yeah.
And those peppers. Let's look at the skin. And then right there to get the chili.
I got the chili dog.
The slaw
Yeah,
dog.
pepperoni, yeah.
Small dog. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the hot dog. The spicy one, and that's the left. Those hot dogs, hot jardinera.
Chicago.
That's Serrano pepper.
Chicago dog.
Mixed with orange,
Slaw.
carrot, celery. Jardinera is garden in Italian, So it's just a mixture of veggies and like a oil base.
Nice. Are you Italian?
Alright, trendsetters, check
So
this
this
out.
is the Chicago one, right?
Big trendsetter.
Chicago
That's what I'm
style,
talking
yeah.
about. I'm about to
This
go
one
walk
get a
around
bite,
them and
then
put
I'm
them
gonna
on
get a
their
bite
head.
because we're
I'ma
trying
get
to
a bite.
buy things.
See what this thing tastes like. You know what I'm saying? See what it tastes like.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh, you don't lose the stuff now. Oh, that you gonna save the Serrano for me? Let me get the Serrano because I know
She like
I like spicy.
She like spicy. What you taste? What you taste? Taste that fresh pickle on there. Tomato.
It's very tart.
This bun is good. What kind of bun is this? Sesame seed bun?
That's a fresh one. No, that's poppy seed.
Poppy seed.
It's very fresh. It's very fresh.
I'm about to get another bite.
He's gonna get another bite. We're trying a lot of different things. I like the pickling. Like, the pickling is very tart.
Now this,
Like the spicy. Are we messing up there?
No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, y'all look good.
yeah, the pickling is bringing it out. The bun is toasted perfect.
But the bun is soft. It's not stale. I can't stand it.
Oh, that's good. I've been watching y'all too.
It feel like it's
Stale
toasted.
bun, y'all. I don't mind if it's toasted, but I like that pillowy softness in the middle. I don't like
This
the
is
stale
Chicago
bun.
style.
I don't like stale bread, period.
What happened? Y'all want me to stop it? That's not a good deal.
We gotta get Matt react to see how Matt DB. Let me see how to flip it.
Stop it and then flip
Here
it.
in Venice, Tony Chicago beef hot dogs, man. We've come a long way just to be right here. And y'all heard the rundown.
Stop it,
Here is the
'cause you don't wanna
lowdown
get
right
his
here.
vlog.
That's the lowdown. The reason I bit a little piece, because it looked like those hot dogs that have a snap.
We're gonna try this one with the giardiniera next and the
That's
pickle.
vinegary hot.
Yeah. Oh, this is spicy one right here.
I know it is.
Spicy.
I'm gonna try.
You wanna get the first bite? What you taste?
I like that.
It's a sweet pickle.
Let me get the
I like that, y'all. Taste those onions strong and the peppers, delicious.
Just like their sweets.
Oh yeah.
You know, the sweet pickles.
Oh
The
yeah.
carrots are sweet in the giardiniera.
Oh yeah. That spice hit you right there in the throat.
You know what else I look
What
for
say
in a
you,
hot
Rhonda?
dog? Gristle.
You happy?
There's no gristle in this hot dog.
How is it?
So that's really good. There's no gristle whatsoever.
Scale of 1 to 10. I give it a 9. Ronnie's giving it a 9, y'all. She's straight up from Newark, New Jersey. I'm gonna say that's the center of hot dogs. And she giving it a 9. Yo, we still got team number 3 over here. What say y'all?
Yeah, I
What's
say
going on?
about a 9.
Y'all winning 2 of them so far?
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all say it's a 9 too?
Yeah.
Yeah. 8.5 now.
Oh, what is that?
Man, it's good.
Look, man, I don't like them. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna eat the rest of them though. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead with them too, man.
It's the air spice.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.99. But I've only eaten one so far. Let me get into the others.
That thing's spicy. You like spice too. Look.
This one is sweet.
Spice. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go in to the other Chicago, y'all. It's got like pickles and peppers and tomatoes.
Alright. We got the slaw dog now.
Slaw dog and chili dog. See what the slaw dog and chili dog talking about.
See, you do that in real life. That's not rehearsed. You
Yeah.
not got to see it.
Uh-huh.
You talk at the same time.
They just dropped the whole pickle.
Oh, man. These pickles, I love the spice in the pickles.
Okay, I felt something on my leg.
Oh yeah.
I felt something on my leg.
It's good.
It was like, that felt heavy, right? I was like, I know I didn't drop the hot dog.
Yeah, this is good.
It's a whole quarter of a pickle fell on the ground.
like it.
All right, so there were
It's sweet.
There were 2 pickle quarters in, right?
It make the bread soggy.
I want to pick that up off the floor so bad. I ain't messing with y'all.
Good coleslaw though.
Fresh
I just dropped
coleslaw.
this over home.
I like the ones with the pickles
Hold on.
better.
You want pickle? But then we got this chili dog.
Okay, I don't
Check
know
this
what's
out.
going on, y'all.
Chili dog.
But the first one I ate,
Yeah.
I like better than
Now
that.
turn it a little bit, slightly turn it.
Maybe it's the peppers and everything that was on here too. But this one has these little.
Flip it, so you can see the chili. Flip it forward. Yeah, just like.
Let me try it again, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it without
Oh
the
yeah,
pickle.
look at that, look at that, look at that chili right there.
I've never had a pickle with a
Look at
hot
that chili
dog.
right there. Ain't look
That's
good.
spicy. Hold up.
You wanna get the first bite?
Yeah, I can.
That chili dogs gotta be good. What you think?
I like that chili.
Fresh chili.
What threw me off was this pickle.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Pickle gives it a whole different taste.
I'm getting the aftertaste from the chili.
I like it
I
without the
don't know
pickle.
what that is.
We're gonna move over here to the slaw and the chili dog.
I like the chili.
Oh,
You know
that's
what
really
I think
spicy.
It is? It's the cumin.
This
It's the cumin.
this chili is good.
It's the cumin.
This is fresh chili right here.
I got TWT TV over here. She just used a deep word for us, y'all. Cumin. How you spell that? Cumin.
But you know what I really like about their hot dogs? There's
Hold
no,
on, hold
there's
on,
no,
hold on. What you really like about that? Hold on, start that again. What you say?
You know what I really like about their hot dogs? There's no gristle.
No gristle.
I
Oh,
can't stand a hot dog with
I like
gristle in
I
it.
like the bun.
You know the gristle and the
toasted bun on
bone
it.
fragments? Like, I don't like
It's
that.
good.
But
whoa.
this is
She
a
said
good
she don't like the
clean-
bone fragments in her hot dog.
Or the gristle.
Word is born, y'all. I ain't never seen no bone. When
Bone
you see bone in the hot dog, run.
That means that's a grade F. That's a grade F hot dog. That is not grade A meat. That is grade F meat that you were eating.
She
Yeah.
said that's grade F, y'all. Got the gristle and everything in it. You bite into the hot dog, you go, moo. Well, oink. Well, don't let it go oink, oink. Okay, I'm done. I'm done, y'all. Back on now.
Now that's definitely all beef because some of them you could tell like when they do a
Oh, yeah.
blend like with pork and
Here we
chicken
go.
and all of that.
This is fresh.
Yeah.
Woo, that joke is still spicy, y'all. I'm feeling the spicy
Oh
from the
yeah.
last one I've
Oh
been
my
into.
goodness. Yeah.
Sorry I got the poles in y'all way. We'll figure it out. Let me see, Muhammad, can you just slide? Let me see. I got you. Just like this. No,
I like
pole's
the
still in the
sesame
way.
seed bun, man. It's pretty cool.
Pole's still in the
What
way.
is it?
Apple seed.
Poppy
All right,
seed.
y'all,
I
we
keep
going for
calling
the
it
chili?
sesame seed.
Got the chili and onions on there. And then I'm going to put a little mustard on there.
Okay.
I got come on.
Soda?
Yeah, I can't have no more coffee. But
So you got some water like that.
yeah, water.
Mm-hmm.
These are fresh cut.
Mm-hmm.
The fries are fresh cut.
I got that Coke. A nice cold Coke.
That coleslaw is fresh. I like that. But I would say the ones with the pickles on them are my favorite. The slaw was my least favorite.
The slaw was
But those
Y'all get the
pickles,
chili?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
chili's good. I like the chili.
you could taste that cumin. I think that's what that is. That aftertaste is the cumin.
What you rate the chili, Matt?
It's smooth.
I'm gonna give the chili. I'm gonna give the chili a 7.5.
7.5. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. I said
I'm
what I
gonna
said,
give it an
8.9
8, 'cause I
on
don't know
this.
what that
I'm gonna go ahead
after-
and give these a 9, y'all.
Yeah.
The first two Chicago ones I ate.
Oh.
And it's interesting, right, that this place started in Chicago and they're calling these the Chicago. So I can see why maybe I like these more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try the slaw one now. The chili had nothing great going on with it, you know. What number did I say for the chili? 7.5.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Would you get a slaw, John?
We about to get into the slaw. I'm gonna go back to the chili, y'all, being that I gave it a 7.5, and I'm gonna put some mustard on it. Dog. It's a slaw dog. Hold on, let me. You good? You good? I just want to tap that up a little bit more.
You see
It's
what
a
they're
slaw
saying
dog.
in the States? I know.
He said, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's got that sweetness. There's nothing that kicks out.
going on at Trendsetters. Switching cameras, G7 X. I'm gonna try these 5s, because I ain't had these fries yet. Okay. A little crispy.
Oh man, they put me through that.
I started to get it too.
A little salt, a little salt.
They taste fresh cut.
Hey, fresh cut, yeah. Fries getting cold though. I wish they was
What
hot.
y'all doing? Why she standing behind you? This is the thing?
Fresh off the
I got it.
she's trying to
Free
do
up
it,
space.
free up space, yeah. That's why we had to switch cameras.
So we here with some YouTubers, y'all, that bought the camera that was full with them. I gotta mess with y'all. Hold
You
on.
gotta turn it around.
Here we go.
I'm making space.
Look.
Hold up, y'all. They bought some cameras, right? And they forgot to bring their chip with them.
Yeah, look.
Oh, I work off the cloud. I probably
It's in the cloud.
It's in the cloud.
Yeah.
Look, I bought my tripods and no camera. Look, I've showed up to gigs, man, with
You
no
get
batteries,
Matt?
for real. I'm
You get
man,
Matt.
I gotta run back home.
Yeah, I can get them. I got a
I used to show up to wedding gigs with no batteries, man. You ever try buying batteries from a bodega? It's $500 for 2 AA batteries, yo. I'm kidding you not, man. I used to charge $800 to do the wedding.
Look at it.
And then I was in the hole, man. I had to get out of that.
Live.
All right, Matt. So briefly introduce like what your channel is and everything and what you do. Just briefly. What's your elevator pitch?
Hey family, I'm Matt David. I'm a little nervous in front of the camera. Something was over there. What up fam? It's your man Matt DV, man. I'm a YouTuber and social media influencer. And I do food, adventure, and travel, man. It's FAT, food, adventure, and travel. And actually, I'm gonna change the name here real soon, so you guys are the first to know, to food and travel, which is still FAT. And we may just kill the adventure, because eating all types of food can be adventurous, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what has your transition from independent film to YouTube been like? What's that been like for you?
Oh, independent film? You know, I'm still working on independent film, so I'm working on both. And I've always, it's like you just capturing content. You know, I've been capturing content ever since, when I say like content creating for social media, since Facebook was born. You know, I've been capturing images. Every time I go out to eat, I take a photo. As long as we've had cell phones, put it that way, that we were able to, cell phones with cameras on them, and we were able to take pictures of our food and show people where we were. Hey, I'm on vacation. You know, the typical postings on social media. So there's no really, there wasn't a transition because I just been capturing images.
Still doing.
Yeah,
So,
it's still the same.
Matt, I got a question for you. How long have you been vlogging?
Have long been where?
How long you been vlogging?
How long have I been vlogging? Seriously vlogging for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 years. So if you go to my channel, most of the videos, I took a lot of old videos off. I have 2 YouTube channels, right? And this is how it happened. One of them has 600 subscribers. One of my channels has 600 subscribers. The other one had 3. So I had 2 YouTube channels, so I took the one with the most subscribers and said, I'm gonna make this the Matt DV Food Adventure Travel page. So I took all of the older videos off, or I, changed them so the public couldn't see them, and I started the new channel, you know, and that was about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So you do a lot of networking, and so your circle kind of like overlaps. You do a lot of networking. So do you feel kind of like targeted as a YouTuber because you know you've networked with like some celebrities here and there, featured them?
No, I don't think so. You know, I think I do what I do. I think it's a little different because my personality is not like someone else's personality, you know, and I think that's the beautiful thing about YouTube is that you may be a food vlogger or a travel vlogger, and you may say, well, there's a lot of travel vloggers, but your personality attracts a certain type of people, you know, and that's a beautiful thing, you know, yeah.
So do you feel like you've encountered like mostly genuine people on that note? Like where you
Genuine?
yeah,
From, like, how?
with like collaborating and things.
I have, man. I've collaborated. We were just talking about. I've collaborated with Dame Drops, with Badland Chugs, and New Trees, JL Jupiter.
I remember that one.
Yeah,
and that was good.
JL
I think it was very smooth, you know. It was very natural, very normal to be with other YouTubers, you know.
Now, Matt, I got a question for you. Do
Yep.
you see yourself, if presented to you, going on Netflix?
I do see
I can see you.
I can see him on Netflix.
To be honest, I can
So the
see
answer is yeah. Then if they can see me,
Yeah, I
they
can
just ain't
I
counting.
scout talent.
You know, I've been asked, somebody who runs a streaming network, would I be interested in properly packaging some material? And I said, yeah, maybe in the future. I'm not ready for that right now, but maybe in the future. This would be a great opportunity on this cross country part 2 to start getting some content. You know, your content needs to be sharp, you know. And that kind of takes away a certain freedom when you're really preparing something for someone else. Like I shoot YouTube videos for my channel the way I like it, and I do it the way I like to do it. And then I put it up, and then it's like to the world. If you guys like it, some people do, some people don't. But if I'm shooting for a streaming network, it's just like doing a wedding, you know.
Yeah.
I may think this is dope, but it's whatever the bride says. Not even the groom.
Yeah.
So
What the
you-
Like a
bride
job.
says.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like more like a job. Yeah.
But when I get a team together, you know, get a team together and build a channel more single-handedly, then I think I'll be ready for that. Yes.
So the landscape of YouTube has really changed. It's becoming a predominantly mobile environment. The algorithm is changing. Do you feel like how do you feel about that?
I think that is all beautiful, man. I think that once again, that people should make content that they desire to make. You know, and if you're in this thing, I'm a full-time YouTuber. If you're a full-time YouTuber, that you should do things that you enjoy, and then look at your customers, the people who are watching your video. And if you see the majority of your customer like something, duplicate that and give them more of it. You know, if they love your comedy, or if you see a lot of comments and people just love the way that you make them laugh or whatever, put more of that in. If you love making them laugh, like that's a perfect relationship right there. You know, give them what they want.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Yeah.
So Matt, I got a question.
Well, wait, I want to ask him
Oh,
because
no, I answered all of that.
this one ties into it because you seem like a straight shooter. Like you're going to tell it like it is. So what do you feel is the biggest mistake that YouTubers make starting out? What is the biggest mistake?
I think that one of the biggest mistakes that they do is I think the content. Some people's content is too long. You know.
Okay.
What would you consider too long?
Yeah.
It's according to what they're doing. You know, some people may think that, hey, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Okay, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna sit here and tell people what they shouldn't do. And you know, and okay, how long is it gonna take you to do that? I'm gonna sit here for an hour.
Right.
You know, and I'm like laughing at that, but you just can't sit looking in the camera. Like, hi, my name is Matt DB. I'm a travel advisor. It would be cool, right? To like, you know what I'm saying?
Come out.
Yeah, I think that, and I also think that not asking for help. You know, a lot of people just go out and start something. Like even asking for help, like letting someone know that you're about to start a YouTube channel. Now I worked in marketing a bit, so I understood that certain names, you'll see some real long
he's got the cheat
names.
code.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's like that name is too long, you know, and it really has nothing to do with what you're doing in your YouTube video. So, I mean, I can see a name, like my name is Matt, so I named it Matt. I tried to keep it short.
Short and simple.
Yeah.
Sweet. Straight to the point.
Yeah.
So I did ask you this before in the private chat. I'm so Newark. Do you see yourself in do you feel like there is a time limit on your time in Newark?
Yeah, now I'm So Newark is a nonprofit that we started. I'm just the founder of it. I do not own it. Actually, all nonprofits are owned by the public. You know, it's public ownership. So it was started just so we can get a group of people together to capture some positive things happening in Newark, New Jersey. Is that what I'm doing forever? No. We were even talking about, I would love for someone to take over I'm So Newark and just to run it, you know. So right now, I like to consider and always to look and reach for things that are global. So I try not to pigeonhole myself, you know, like the company is a company, right, called 20th Century Fox. Like, who would have thought that they was around after the 20th century? Like, what are they named now, you know?
Right.
So it's their name is kind of like obsolete, you know, so I'm just trying to think ahead in that way, and
because
we're
you
gonna
really
move away from I'm So Newark in a way. You know, I'm always from Newark, but my content is about food and travel.
because it seems like, you know, your heart is really with Newark, but you also seem like a free spirit that loves to travel, so that's why I asked that question.
Oh yeah, my heart is with Newark because that's my home.
Yeah.
I was born in Newark. You know, my mom was born in Newark. My cousin Rhonda was born in Newark.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
hometown.
You were born in Newark? New York? For real? She was born in Newark. Who was born in New York? You shout out.
What's your
I do have a lot
what
of
do you love the most about Newark?
What I love the most about Newark is I know a lot of people there, man. Yeah, I like the memories that I know from Newark. I love that it's an old town. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of history. I love the history that's in Newark, even though some of it might be like what you would call negative history, but it was needed nonetheless.
Hey, Matt.
Okay.
Matt, I got a question.
Okay, here it is.
Free
What I
space.
love the most about Newark is that a lot of people don't know, and I love that film was developed there. So there'd probably be no camera like this if it wasn't for Newark, New Jersey. I also love that patent leather was invented in Newark. I love that Whitney Houston is from there. I love that Shaquille O'Neal is from
okay.
there.
Look.
I just love these things, man. I like that Queen Latifah is from
Look at
around
him.
there.
Look at him. I hear him.
She
Look
might be
at
from
him
East Orange,
talking.
right?
Look.
All right, because we got 6 minutes.
Hey, Matt,
Oh,
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Now, you know we do music, right? And I know you pretty good with the camera. Do you shoot music videos? Or have you shot a music video?
I have. You feel like?
All right, well, this will be the
Do I
last
shoot
one.
music videos? I have shot music videos. They've been gospel. Yeah, video school. I've shot a gospel videos, a couple gospel videos, but outside of that,
Okay.
no.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Free space. Free space.
Oh, this is just free space?
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you, man. Big up and shout out to TWT TV, man. They met me down here. We're not in Sarasota, but they're from Sarasota. I'm actually in an area of Florida called Venice. And it's my first time here, man. It's really awesome. I've had a great experience. I came into town last night, and it's just been treated with nothing but love and respect, man. We're gonna go cross country from here, travel up through Texas, New Mexico, well, El Paso, Texas. Here I come, man. We're gonna go up through New Mexico, hit the West Coast, and I'm going towards Utah. And meet with LES Barbecue. If this goes live, y'all gonna know ahead of time. I wasn't telling nobody that. And just, you know, do what we do, man.
Something inspirational. You know your ending speech.
If nobody told you they love you today, you are hanging with the wrong people, but you're with the right cat now. I love you cats, right? And I'll see y'all at the next one. I see you. You got Susan, Sharon, the good Michael, the good John, the good Josh, Randall,
Yeah.
Tyrone, John Boy Walton's in there.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank Matt, man. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
man.
very much.
Signing off.
All right.
All right. Hit the
I didn't know
button.
she was recording that, man.
Vibes on this side. That's how we do it on this side. No bad vibes on this side. On this side. No bad vibes on this side. First time, haven't felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. But I'ma get mine, live my